Hey all, welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out Neverness to Everness. This is a brand new anime style urban open world RPG. And I went into this game kind of with some vague idea of what to expect, but came away really pleasantly surprised by a few things. So on one hand, this is one of those multi-character gacha style action combat games where you're going to take on groups of enemies and do boss fights while swapping between characters which each have their own unique abilities. And then you build up your roster of playable characters by yes, unlocking some in games, but also it's got the gacha system. It is very much one of those games where that's how you're unlocking new characters that you want to play. However, in addition to being that, it's also a full-blown massive open world set in this urban seaside city divided into 5 distinct districts and absolutely loaded with locations to visit and a huge variety of activities to do. You can do street races, provide rideshare services for NPCs, set up your own cafe. You'll be constantly investigating otherworldly anomalies. The list goes on and on. It's really a big open world anime game that also has that gacha style character unlocking and combat in it. Now, thank you to Hoda Studios for sponsoring today's video. They simply asked me to share my experience playing the game with all of you, and that's what we're gonna do. And of course, if you're interested in what you see and you want to check the game out, we got links below. But once more, yeah, man, this one surprised me in a good way. So let's dive in. All right, playing a new game, Neverness to Everness. I've played a few similar games like this in the past and kind of to my surprise had way more fun with them than I expected. I think in particular this genre seems to have really snazzy combat and can have some really interesting systems. So I'm hoping this one delivers as well. Briefly played through the tutorial and was actually rather impressed with the feel of combat. I don't know how well it translates just watching here, but it's pretty darn snazzy and impactful. I mean, this is literally, you're looking at basic attack spam right here, but it's got a real nice feel and flow to it. And then I've got my special ability on E, just this little zipping around followed by a void shot or something. It's pretty good, dude. So I don't know, I'm hoping the game holds up. Let's go ahead and progress through here. I do think the game has a genuinely really nice, clean user interface and UX. Just straight away here, looking at this, pretty minimalist UI, especially for this style of game. Absolutely appreciate that. I am used to there being an overabundance of clickable, flashy elements, but this is pretty slick, all things considered, I'd say. A big part of the entire narrative of Neverness to Everness is that you're in this world that's having all of these anomaly breaches, which you have to fight back and then contain.
3707 in breach.
Oh no! Abstract art, no, there's nothing more terrifying. I don't need to be looking at a interpretive reflection into my soul. Yeah, get that abstract art out of here. We need to fight this back. Step into the painting. Oh, okay, that's a pretty slick transition. That's pretty cool. Is this just gonna be a premise of this game where we're stepping into paintings and getting all these different locations as a result? Now, this is a team-based game, and in combat, you're gonna be constantly swapping characters with what your current roster, what your current loadout is. Alrighty, combat time. Here we go. So we got these strange dudes here. Now I've got my basic attack spam, and then my special ability with E. Now this is also a character swapping game, as you can see. So I can swap to number 2, and then my alt character will come in, and she has got her own basic attack spam. This one has, what's she doing? Dual daggers or something like that. And then her E is... it's kind of slash. So we'll do some character swap, and I wonder if they're gonna have the thing where you get some bonuses. So it looks like we have it now, so the gauge is full, so if I hit 1, I get an entry attack from my other guy, and then I'm gonna attack with him for a bit, and that's gonna build up the same gauge. Oh, you know what? I just got a special Q ability now unlocked. So this is my normal E, but I also have a Q, which is, I think, more akin to an ultimate. Yeah, it's got the whole cinematic for, and then the giant massive explosion. Yeah, exactly. And let's see her. So this is her basic attack. Here's her E, and then the Q ability. Again, just, whoa, that one's a big straight line one, which is nice. I like it. They've got a pretty nice way of presenting the process of navigating through the menus in various systems. It's all done on your smartphone. So this is when I hit escape to just go into my, the basic menus. It does this whole little phone thing. So I've got my different apps for my characters, different information about them here, and we'll progress through these systems as we play and figure out what they do. Then we've got the formation, which is, looks like we're having rosters of up to 4 characters. because you see there's 2 more slots here, and there's appears to be some elemental affinities here. We also have the requisite multiple currencies, as you expect, 3 currencies that we'll be paying attention to as we play. Active quest, right, and then a community tab. Oh, that literally opens up a browser. Okay, I'm gonna close that. All right, cool. As mentioned earlier, you're gonna be fighting big bosses on occasion. Oh, a vending machine boss? Oh, so I can perfect parry. I need to, but it's an attack-based one. Do I just do it right when it's red? Yep, that counts. So it just needs to be when the red flash happens. I'm gonna use my special ability and then swap to her for the entry attack, and then use her special ability. Oh, let me try critical riposte with her. Yep. So you get a blue flash. Okay, we're getting it, dude. Yeah, that seems like a pretty generous perfect dodge window as well. All right, we got a bunch of, let's see if we learn about any new combat abilities, but I'm gonna just work on my perfect riposte. I think you can only do it for red attacks though. So if it's not a red attack, I don't know. Maybe use my special ultimate with her, which is pretty freaking slick, I'll be real. Pretty early on as well, beyond appreciating the clean UI, I also just really have an appreciation for the overall visual presentation of the game. I think it looks nice. Right, just kind of initial gut impression, something that I'm appreciating about the game is it's very clean visually. It doesn't feel too busy or cluttered. Just the general composition of everything, it's just very, again, not too busy. That's something about it that I'm liking. I mean, even the UI, again, it's very, very simple, very clean. All right, so following the tutorial, you're then brought out into the open world, which to my initial surprise was like a full-on open world. And I wasn't really expecting that first going into playing this game blind. Oh, now look at this. This looks nice. Just having a nice afternoon together. Neverness to Everness. There we are. So I think we've got a full city as part of our playground here in this game. I've seen some clips of the game here and there leading up to my first time playing. So nice, here we are. What's the plan? You want to go get a coffee or something? Damn, is this an open world? Hold up. No way. Is this an open world? Yeah, dude, I think it is. I think we've actually got like an open world little city here. This isn't really nice looking, pleasant city. They've even got a GTA style warrant system where if you commit crimes in public, you're gonna get a wanted level and can eventually be punished if caught. Orbit studio owner. Hey, yo, what's up? Oh, shoot. Sorry, I didn't mean to attack you guys. Sorry. There's a warrant out for my arrest. Any illegal action in the city accumulates warrant value. Getting caught by a security officer sends you to detention center. You can leave after serving the detention time or by paying a fine. Man, I'm getting sent to Alcatraz here, it seems. My goodness. Okay, I'm really sorry for hitting that special attack button. I was literally trying to interact with this guy. Maybe not a surprise here, but yes, this is one of those games where you've got lots of rewards to claim and various menus to click through. What's out of my phone here? Got ourselves some achievements, different things to click on. Ah, yes, claiming things. I'm familiar with this. I've played the games like this before. Yes, click on the thing, hit claim, collect your currency. Of course, yes. My favorite. It was nice to see immediately after getting to the city that it's just chock full of stuff to see and do. Seems like we got a city to explore here. Gelato? I'd like to buy some ice cream. So for 480, heals the character for 32% max HP. All right, let me buy some. I love tiramisu. I'm sure I would also like the berry quartet and nut and caramel, but honestly, tiramisu is 10 out of 10 as far as I'm concerned for desserts. Tiramisu acquired. Thank you very much. You have an ice cream cone on your head. Hopefully you get that looked at. Wait, can I get in the train? Wait a second. Kidding me? Hello, kitty. Pet the kitty. Are we building a relationship or is this just for cute fun times? What happens if I tickle you? Is it the same as the head pet? Oh, a little different. Yeah, cute. There's so much to see in here. The city has actually got a lot going on. All these little icons for all these different locations. There's a lot of decent traversal options as well. It's nice that they've got double jump and free climbing here, which is pretty nice. And I've got that floating ability. Hey, nice, dude. Yeah, it's literally its own little seaside city. And they've got towers that will reveal all major points of interest within every section of the city. Again, there's 5 major quadrants, if you will. Area unlocked. Okay, good. I was wondering about the map being in that fog of war. So yeah, we've got fog lifting towers we click on that will reveal the map in this area. Anomaly commission unlocked. Oh, here we go. Now that we zoom in, look at that, dude. Yeah, man, there's quite a bit here. Someone just sped out of that telephone booth. All right. Are these fast travel points? Is that what that is? Character and power progression has multiple layers to it. You're working and pumping up and acquiring things for these different elements to make each individual character stronger. Okay, so these are our various various forms of progression for the characters. They can just be straight leveled up themselves, then the arc equipables, which again she has right now. So levels 1 of 20, and then the arc thing, and then the console thing. But again, it looks like I don't have any consoles yet. And awakenings, Esper abilities that can be enhanced as well. And then yes, of course, you have got the gacha mechanics where you're going to be rolling the dice, literally in this case, trying to collect characters and other aspects of the game's progression. F3 to open the Scarborough Fair interface. Ah, yes, the fair interface. Ah, yes. Ah, yeah, we were just waiting for this moment. Here we are, everybody. It's time to roll those dice. Let's see what we got at the Scarborough Fair. Step right up, step right up. Everybody's excited. All right, I've got a board. All righty, roll the dice. Roll 1 dice. Let's see what we got. A 1. Dun 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 dun. A-class character.
Take a photo together.
Let's take a photo together. Hanil, I like your barrettes. Those are nice. You seem like you enjoy music. Wonderful. Do I have any more rolls? Can I roll 10? No, I can roll 1 though. Let's roll 1. Roll the dice. We got a 4 this time. Landed on a purple chest with a B. That's gonna give us, yes. Another one, this is one of those upgrade things here. We'll see what characters we can throw that on. Wonderful, wonderful. And I think we did it. We did the board game thing in this game. Wonderful. As you saw with my gacha rolls, I got a new character unlocked and then added that character to my default roster. Press escape to open the menu. Formation. Select an empty slot. Place our new character in said empty slot. She is ready to go. Also got some power upgrades via the console system, which is kind of Tetris-y. Okay, we do have one now. Auto equip. We're playing Tetris, but I can kind of do it however I want. I don't know if auto equip actually did a good job. And then let me put this here, and because I'm gonna put this here, put this here, put this here. Okay, cool. Well, either way, we did it. All of the various NPCs and companions and people you bump into, eventually, they kind of become in your inner circle and can send you text messages. Sometimes this is just sharing thoughts. Other times, it's giving you new quests to go after. Got a message. All these people texting me and stuff. Appraiser, what's up? Pleased to meet you. Want to join a great family? We're just getting started, but I'm telling you, we're going to be the most powerful family. I can unsubscribe from her text messages. Not right now, maybe later. And the more I explored the city, the more interesting stuff I saw. It's pretty dense with locations and NPCs to interact with. And then we're headed to the photo studio. Is that the one that I saw earlier? Ooh, I gotta wash my clothes. Any open machines here? These ones are setting. I can't really tell the inside. I don't want to open up in case someone's got their laundry in there though. All right, we'll come back. It's a little bit busy right now. The lady's staring at the wall, taking notes. Used electronics owner. Hey, Mr. Brown, let's take a look. What do you got here for electronics? I can buy a computer monitor for 25,000. Let's buy a lamp for 10,000. Don't know what I'm doing with this, but I'll figure it out at some point. I'll put it, I'm sure I'm putting it in my room. That's what I'm doing. Now, my next major quest line brought me to this camera shop that had a lot of spooky stuff going on. It's a pretty common theme in this game. All right, let's go inside. Thinks there's some anomaly in there. Enter the photo studio. Here we go. Investigate the anomaly. What am I looking for here? Oh, there's a few things to check out. Cockroaches? It's kind of SCP, Secure, Contain, Protect. Is that what that's the acronym there? It's giving those vibes, big time. Ah, here we go. Back hallway. Whoa! Spooky. Ooh. This quest also had me playing with a new roster of characters, which I genuinely enjoyed. Some really cool stuff. Oh, that is a sick attack. Is she like ranged, this character? Oh yeah, it's cool looking abilities too. Look at those, look at these attacks here. It's a ranged attack with smiley emojis at the end of them. And then check out this E, this was neat. That's cool. And as I spent more and more time playing and getting in combat, I started to get into the groove and really enjoy the feel and rhythm of it all. Yeah, this combat system, it's pretty simple. You've got your basic attack spam, your E ability, and then your Q ultimate, but it feels very good. And with the character swapping, again, it's a full, if it hasn't been evident yet, it's a full character swapping game. I mean, I got 4 characters in any setup that I can swap between, so, and then they're gonna each have their own individual special attack combos, plus their own entry skill, plus again their own 2 abilities, a basic ability and an ultimate. Had this big boss fight, which I got to spend time checking out the new characters and all of their different abilities, which was fun. Big fight, big fight. Oh, this monster is crazy. My roster got changed up a little bit? Looks like it did. I think the biggest thing is, one of the biggest things here is making sure that I am swapping and using everybody's ultimate when they're available. Oh, this character is big melee hammer. That's cool. Oh, wait, this is like a multi-ult?
Everyone, follow my command. Forget it, Hero.
I love this hammer character. This is really snazzy. It's got crazy lightning melee attacks. These new characters that I'm just playing with in this round have some really cool attacks here. And then following this quest, I was jumped back into the open world, and from here on out, things really opened up. The game has, again, a large variety of different activities and stuff that you can engage with that, once more, I wasn't expecting when first going into this game and was really pleasantly surprised by. So right off the rip, you get a scooter that you can use to traverse the world more quickly. Press T to summon your Rover A1. Oh, dude, what? Got myself a moped. Can I do tricks? Wait a second. What? There are also random combat events that are gonna pop up while you're exploring. Hey, no spawning in the middle of the city. Are you kidding me? What are you guys doing here? I'm just enjoying a nice evening stroll on my moped. And then we got some anomaly monsters floating into town. You all dead? Okay. Oh, that was like some event, wasn't it? The Gambler 21 has scattered winning chips throughout the city since as a digital life form, it doesn't need them. However, sometimes getting the reward requires dealing with some trouble first. Okay. So that was actually some kind of an event type.
Another job smoothly.
Nice. The city is fairly huge and rather dense as well. Excuse me, everybody. Very important mission here. Coming through. Excuse me, sorry, officer. Don't worry about that. Dude, I cannot believe this is a straight up open world city. That's really neat, honestly. As a note, law enforcement doesn't really seem to care about traffic violations, so don't worry about running red lights or doing things you maybe shouldn't be doing in a vehicle. Red light. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, officer. Back on up. He doesn't say anything. Excuse me.
What the heck?
Oh, green light. Excuse me. Here we go. There are these mini boss challenges, which you'll find at these graffiti covered walls throughout the city. Oh, here we go. This is a special event here. Oh, what's up? Oh, you're an enemy. I see. Oh, I'm almost dead. My character's actually almost dead. Well, I think I could just fight and then go heal after the fact, right? A couple of hits is really all it's gonna take from this guy, though, is his current level compared to mine. Him being stuck in the wall is kind of making this fight a little awkward for me. Gotta use the mint again. She just really seems like a heavy hitter. Oh, now he's out of the painting. Okay. Honestly, she's just a beast. I don't know what else to say. She hits like an absolute truck. I will swap over for my ultimates from these guys, though, but other than that, I'm mainly wanting to fight on mint. You're out of the fight. Nice, dude. And in addition to all of this, there's a bunch of other layers of new activities that are unlocked via this Tycoon level system. You progress the system and get more stuff along the way. Open the City Tycoon menu now that I completed that. I need to have enough of the fawns, but I also need to complete the quest, and then it's gonna let me level up, and then I also get these benefits, garage and races. So hobbies, find all of the city's fun recreational modes here. Play modes and spend city stamina to earn fawns. Don't worry, you can still enjoy the hobbies without the city stamina. Won't earn the fawns, but you can still do them whenever. So that'll be some daily or whatever weekly limiter. So these are the things I've unlocked the races, but these will unlock all sorts of different things. Challenge races, online battle races. That's cool. Let me try a challenge race. So I first unlocked the ability to race, although before I went towards doing that, I had to first acquire a car. On the way there, I might have broken a few traffic laws. Coming into traffic, watch out. Whoa, excuse me. Sorry, is lane splitting allowed here? I don't know. I know it depends on where you're at. I'm just gonna say it's allowed. All right, here we go. I don't know why this is so funny to me. I also got distracted while on the way once more, just enjoying the pleasant surprise of this open world. Oh, there's there's one of the discovery things up here. This is cool, dude. I honestly had no clue this was going to be an open world game. Even the first introductory 45 minutes or so didn't give me a good sense of that. But yeah, dude, it's just a full straight up open world map here. And then, you know, we've got all these events and activities that we can engage with. Well, we're about to check out the race, but no, it's just a full open world city. And again, it seems pretty densely populated with things to do. There are all these different shops and stuff. And then we're going to be slowly unlocking the events as we level up the city. Kind of a nice twist, a little bit different from what I'm used to in this genre. When I finally got around to arriving at the car lot, it was then time to purchase my first vehicle. Oh yeah. Look at this. We're getting it. It is time to vehicle. Look at these cars, dude. Very nice. All right, what do we got here? I'm looking for a new car. Oh, wonderful. 1,720,000. I can't quite afford that. What do you got here? Cheapo. 50K for this bad boy? Let's do it. Finally, now we can actually get in the race. Took it for a test drive and had a few issues with some other drivers. Hey, look at this. Oh man, dude. Okay, so what do we got here? Switch view. Want to go in first person, which I don't really. Brake is space. Am I merging? Right on red. There's no light or anything here. This isn't a four-way stop. Hold, slow down! Come on, man. I just got this new vehicle. Jeez, dude. Unbelievable. And then I finally made it to the race and was ready to jump in. And man, I really actually enjoyed it. All right, I'm ready to race. Vehicle selection. In race mode, collision damage to your vehicle is heavily reduced. Heavily? It's not entirely reduced. All right, it's cool. They actually I saw they got rid of all of, when you do multiplayer against other people, it's 100% reduction, so you don't have to worry about people ruining your car if you do an online multiplayer mode. All right, here we go. Am I in sports mode? Get out of here. Handbrake is left shift and regular brake is space. I think handbrake is better for, oh yeah, that's better for drifting, the handbrake. Yes. Handbrake is better for drifting, okay. Dude, this is cool, dude. What in the heck? I was not expecting. We have street races here? Oh, in the dust, dude. Eat my shorts. Sakamoto, 150 meters behind me and losing distance. Gaining distance. We would be gaining distance. We would be losing closeness. Progress of the race. Oh, we're almost done, man. This is easy peasy. We're way ahead. He's not standing a chance here. Damage. There's the finish line. I'm gonna go in style. In reverse. No. Oh no, crashing through everything. And he wins the race. Congratulations. We actually got all 3 objectives. Hilarious. Okay, so little side objectives there. I ended up liking this so much that I did races for about 30 minutes straight, just doing one after the other. And then afterwards, once that was completed, I was then able to unlock some additional activities. All right, what else do we got? Open the Tycoon City menu. Can we level it up again? So now we can get Swift Travel and Sea Angler unlocked. Cafe unlocked. Honestly, that was really neat. I want to check out some of these other hobbies, to be frank with you. So okay, so we just unlocked Swift Travel and Sea Angler. So the next one I tried was called Swift Travel. This actually has you playing the role of a rideshare driver. Swift Travel, is this just a taxi ride? Wait, am I Ubering? Hold up, dude. Wait a second. Go to the passenger pickup point. Wait a second. The gig economy has made it into our video games. Here we go. Where I think this is happening, dude. Did anybody order a vehicle? You ready, sir? Okay, let me just pick you up here. Hello. Swift Travel, journey unlocked. Okay, where are we going? Patience is dropping very quickly. All right, I'm hurrying up, dude. Just chill. Trying to get there without us dying. I need to head all the way across town. I'm actually, am I gonna get a tip and a rating too? I think it actually said that my rating was, oh shoot. Sorry, sir. Sorry about that. Many apologies. Please, I still would like a good rating. I'm trying to feed my kids here. I'm working 30 jobs. I have 17 children, and we can barely afford this town. You know how expensive it is here. It's just ridiculous. Prices have just kept going up and everything. Anyways, hope you had a nice ride. Hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Okay, I got 6,000 currency. Oh, I got a 5 stars. That's great, dude. He didn't mind that at all. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I did not expect this game to have this stuff in here. This is actually, I'm gonna be super real with you. This is honestly a hoot. I did not think I was gonna be providing taxi services for the citizens of this town here. After doing a few rides, I apparently earned enough money to open up a cafe. Who would have thought? Not so bad. I'm gonna call it a day for the ride share though. Purchase the cafe? I'm buying a cafe after a couple of rides? Damn, dude. Driving people around pays off. I'm gonna go buy a cafe. I did 2 rides after all, so I'm swimming in the money. As an enjoyer of espresso, I always thought it'd be nice to have a cafe. The other than obviously, besides obviously wanting good coffee, I would need to make sure that we had high quality pastries. That is a large priority of mine. We need high quality pastries. Open storefront. Shop management. We're gonna buy the cafe. Cafe by Origin. Real estate agency. Invest 5K. Oh yeah, this is the kind. I love this vibe. This is what I'm looking for. The wood paneling, nice doors. Keep it nice and airy in there with the big windows, nice and bright. Investment successful. Oh man, people are already in here enjoying beverages. Wait a second. Wait a second. I got 4 seats in my cafe. Is this a takeout only spot or what? I absolutely need more seating. That's crazy. We could fit 1 or 2 more tables in here. They order here. Do we not have a register? How we, maybe everyone's Venmoing us? Because I don't see a register or anything. I don't know how we're collecting money. And then once the cafe was up and running, I then went out to the pier to do some leisurely fishing. Oh, you know what? There was a sea angler. Here's the other. So here's another side activity that we have. We can go fishing on this side of town. Oh, it's actually out on the pier. Park our car, excuse me, and head out to the pier. This is kind of a crazy, is this just a walking path just like in the middle of the bay here? I'll take it. Oh, they've got a little theme park there. Oh my gosh. When you wish upon a star, huh? There it is. Amusement Park Center. Anyway, let's go deep sea fishing. So we wait for the fish to, once it's on, we're gonna do A and D to pull left and right. Is it on now? It looks like it's on now. Do I hit F now? There we go. Line it up. So gotta try to stay lined up with the fish here. Got it. Yeah, frankly, I like all these little side activities. It's pretty neat. I don't know. I guess I was expecting it to be more combat focused, and there are the combat activities you can engage with, but evidently there's just a whole open world that you can explore and do these all these different side events in, which is pretty darn nifty. Again, kind of not what I anticipated initially going in. And this is really just the tip of the iceberg. The game and city is massive with all sorts of stuff to see and do. There are public transport systems like trains you can take around to the different districts. I started out with a basic car for my own personal travel, but there are tons of others for you to unlock, as well as a bunch of vehicle customization and even more hobbies, including things like the Pink Claw bank heist and various arcade games. So this is far from everything in the game, but it's a nice summary and recap of my first 5 or so hours of playing. And once again, I was genuinely really pleasantly surprised. There's a whole lot more to this game than just the gacha character-based combat that you can engage with. And it was nice. Like, it was cool going around and seeing and doing all of these different things. So once more, if you like what you see and you'd like to learn more, we got links below. You can check those out. But thank you so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed the video, gave you a better idea of what Neverness to Everness is. That is all for today. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.